Darren Bravo could be one of the greatest West Indian batsmen, but, hi, how you do? Welcome again. We are talking cricket, but over here in Island of Innsbruck, sometimes we go and we do some investigation and we talk about uh some of our favorite players. Yeah, yes. And this come to my mind, Darren Bravo. A young man who came on the scene and his career, uh, what should I say? It just leave us. You know, remember now, Darren is the half brother of Dwayne. Dwayne career is out of this roof. I'm gonna talk about Dwayne later, down sometime on this channel. But we are talking about Darren because let me tell you, for those of you who may think that you have something against the player, no, 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 no. We're gonna look on a way that he came. Remember now, as a young man living in Jamaica, I heard about a Trinidadian, a young man in Trinidad who walk like Brian Lara, talk like Brian Lara, but have this high back lift. I was hearing about Darren Bravo before he came on the scene. Yes, and let me tell you, anything you say about Brian Lara to me is gold. You cannot say anything bad about Brian Lara to me because I watch the man. Brian Lara has bring joy to the Caribbean. So when I heard that someone was batting, someone seemed as if they were going to be the crown prince of Trinidad, like the great one, Brian Lara, my eyes was looking and my ears was open. And Darren Bravo did came on the scene. Yes, he did came on the scene. And it's the same stylish batting as the king. The same walk, the same talk as Brian Lara. So we took notice. Yes. So he make his debut and he didn't he was making some 50s and so on. He didn't start out that flamboyant and batting and so on. But 2 years after his debut, this was in 2011, so he making debut 2009. 2 years after his debut in 2011, he made three centuries in space of a month. So Darren Bravo was flourishing in 2011, three centuries in space of a month. 195, 136, and 166. That was Darren Bravo on a high. Yes, he was on a high. 2013, he made a test century, a double century. In 2013, Darren Bravo made a double century in test. Darren have this high back lift. Darren could do anything like Brian Lara. When he was out and you see him walking back to the pavilion, all you have to do is imagine the mind. I just go back to your mind of the great one. Because that was what we're seeing in Darren. Right? With all said and all done, Darren have his problems. And the problem started in 2014. Remember in 2013 he made that double century. And in 2014 he pulled out of a South Africa tour. And this was all of this, the combination now of the problems that started. Right? In 2016 he pulled out of the T20 World Cup. This is Darren Bravo we're talking in the heights of his element, right? In 2016, he was sent home from Zimbabwe. There was some contract issue and he got a contract that he did not like. And he called the president at the time, Dave Cameron, the president of the IICB, Dave Cameron, a big idiot. Yes, Darren Bravo. And so he was sent home from Zimbabwe. And so the problem started with Darren. And Darren never recovered. But I'm just telling you, I'm looking at this young man. I'm asking the question and I'm saying, what could have been a career span that could take over this world, that he would be amongst the great. Something happened along the way with Darren Bravo. And it just come to me to reflect on him. Just to reflect on him. Yeah. So let's look at his record for the West Indies. Right? He played 56 tests. Um innings of 102. Right? Not out 5 times. His total score was 3,538. His highest score, that double century, was 218 with a batting average of 36.47. That's not a bad average, too. No. Right? He made 817 50s. Darren Bravo can bat. But contractual and discipline and disrespect came in the way. Okay? And that stalled his career. For the ODIs, one day, he played 122. This is for the West Indies. Innings 117, not out 14 times. 3,109. 3,109 is total score. Overall score in ODIs. His highest score was 124. Strike rate 70.1. 418 50s. Average 30.18. We wanted to talk about Darren. It was said that Darren was the one to take over from Shiv Chandapal in terms of his batting and staying at the crease. Because he can bat, he batted for 9 hours when he made that double century. Right? But as I said, some things got in the way. And today, instead of talking about Darren as one of the greatest West Indian, we are talking about Darren as what if. What if he had left? He had removed all those things, all those contracts, all those disrespect, all those things that come in the way of cricket, and just concentrate on his game. Today we would be saying Darren Bravo was one of the greatest. He did make a comeback, but it didn't work in 2018. But it just did not work for him. And so today I'm saying, you know, this is a young man who I was looking out for, especially when I saw the Lara in him. Let me know what you think. Tell me, talk to me about Darren Bravo. All right? This is my piece. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until then, take care.